Google didn't hear you say I'm leaving, so all the lights are still on, and then it didn't hear me tell the computer room lights to be off. So
Oh, test, test, test. Test, test. You give me a test, test, test.
test, test, test.
You give me a test, test, test. Nice, wonderful. Let me test me, testing, checking. Nice, wonderful. Let me test me, testing, checking. Nice. All right.
Ah, fuck.
Action. Noise suppression. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Testicles.
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3.
2 testicles.
You funny.
I know.
Noise suppression. Compressor. I'm trying to compressor on. Noise suppression on the compressor. It's hard to do with one finger backwards.
Mm.
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test, test, test. Yeah, that sounds all right. I'm gonna turn that compressor back on. Hello.
I'm just waiting for you to say, okay, go.
Okay. I want to. What up,
Ahoy,
nerd? I
the
can't
bad
read your
guy.
name because it's
Welcome
blue on blue.
aboard, you
Or purple on blue.
magnificent shithead.
Bad guy,
Let's
what's up,
set
nerds?
sail
How you
for
doing,
some
bad
epic
guy?
fun and
Bad
good
guy.
vibes.
Bad guy. How you doing, bad guy? We're getting ready. We're fixing to head out. We're going to the shooting range.
Well, first, we're going to the gun store to get some ammo.
Well, that's true. That sounds split. Cool, cool. Oh, okay. Let me do just one last audio test before we get to boogieing. Test, test, test.
Do this. I put the mic on my seatbelt because it kept. Remind me that it's there. I know that's a hard ask for you.
What do you mean remind you it's there?
So when we get out the car and start being at the range,
Oh,
just
gotcha.
miceless.
That's pretty funny. All right, let me open Restream and then we
Get this party started.
would be good to go. Yeah, Batman. I almost called him Batman. Bat guy. You're in for a hell of a stream today, man.
It's a long one.
Very long. Like with long stream, we're gonna be going shit tons of places. We're gonna be and then shooting when it's all done over.
Did you mean over and done?
What did I say?
Done over.
All right. Yes, that was good. That's good. That's a good setup for monitoring stream. That's restream.
Can you read the white on white?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chat's ready to play messages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna buckle up. Okie dokie. We're ready to boogie. Everything is nice. Good time spent on the rage. Hope you guys. I don't know why I'm not reading it from up here. Some good time spent on the rage. Hope you guys have fun. Thank you. I believe we will. Yeah, we got all kinds of shit set up, dude. We bringing an AR. We bringing a
Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick, pistol grip Maverick, and a VRF-14, which is a short-barreled mag-fed shotgun. But first, we're heading to Palmetto State. Well, where are we going?
Duncan.
We're going to Dunkin' Donuts first. Then we're going to Palmetto State Armory to pick up some shotgun shells, a 10-round mag, and a rest. And then we're range after that, I believe. Rock and roll.
Oh, that package wasn't the 10-round mag?
Nope, but the one getting there later today is.
Oh, no. What did you get?
Ammo.
Liquid Blaze 710.
I had ordered ammo and a 10-round mag. But the
That's
10-round
right.
mag,
It's on sale.
yeah, the 10-round mag was sent by like one of their partners. But it's only $10, so one can never have too many mags. No, a reloader, primer, shot powder. Oh, I mean we could, but and watts. He's implying that we load our own.
Oh, okay.
I don't need a reloader. I could there's one in the shed up at my parents' house. Ah!
I changed my mind last second. I didn't want to use the stop sign. I want a stoplight because it's not 5 a.m. where there's no traffic.
Hey, Shaka's in here. We used to reload all the time. Ever seen a spark plug round?
This crazy fucking ride,
I've done some of those, but I don't have a shotgun that I don't care enough about to do that right now. Spark plugs are great, but they'll
the collection is starting, and they're all kind of nice guns.
Hope you're ready to ride the
buy
waves
some
of
beater
fun and
$100
chaos
shotgun.
with us.
I'll put
You
some spark plugs through it.
Fuckface.
We were shooting wads at each other in town with 12 gauge scope. I can't put the cup down. Oh no, Sirata, what's up? Can't put the cup down. What cup? And why can't you put it down? You want a 40 challenge? I guess that would be the bottle, though.
Mm-hmm.
How? By the way, everybody, how's audio? How's video? How's everything? This is the first time we've really gone this far into a mobile stream.
Okay, stoplight up here. You know, I would normally turn there to get your meds.
Oh, yeah. Good kick-ass, dude. Now, I will say, on the way to the range, once we start going that way, we're going to hit some rough spots.
It's a big country.
We're going to hit some spots where, like, it'll probably completely drop out. Stick around. I swear we'll be back in, like, maximum 5 or 10 minutes. But we will probably run into that at some point. Having said that, at the range, amazing quality.
It'll probably be an hour and 45 minutes before we actually get to the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's about 50 minutes driving to get to the area, but plus the pit stops we have put on ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to rain today, so hopefully that means no one will come out.
Yeah. At least like defined ones. Yeah, so that'll be sick. That'll be awesome not having anybody there. I look at tires on that tractor. Non-puncturable tires are interesting. I wonder why they don't use them on cars.
Is it a traction thing? Because cars really don't drive on grass, but lawnmowers do.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe they don't make them because it would kill the tire industry. Nobody ever be buying more tires. I solved both a simple equation and a discriminant. Nothing helps.
I was also figuring the amount of use a car has versus the use that the lawnmower does.
Oh, gotcha.
You use a car a way more, yeah, and speeds way higher. Maybe those tires can't handle.
Yeah, true.
People going 80 miles an hour for hundreds of miles.
Yeah, you might need like a solid one. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. That's just my guess.
I mean, they probably are less durable. But like I said, there's also probably not a lot of work being put into it, considering the people who would put that work into it would be shooting themselves in the foot.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. What was it that thing where I was talking about the guy who worked for Canon or Polaroid came up with the idea for digital cameras or filmless cameras, and they were basically like, shut up, are you trying to put this out of business? And then it was like 20 years later.
Yeah. And then 20 years later, we're purposefully
anyway.
making shitty cameras again.
Again, yeah. Did you want a Sprite or
yeah,
or Starry, whatever they have? Starry.
Granted, I'm feeling like I try to build your cold brew.
No, thank you.
What can I get for you?
May I get a large iced coffee with 4 cream, 2 caramel,
Textbook.
2 brown sugar, and a Starry.
Textbook pilot.
The caramel and a Starry?
Yes.
I assume it's fucked up
All right,
by saying it run over by a
That'd be
Kamaz
it.
truck.
All right, there. It's big 731.
Thank
Also,
you.
what is a
You're welcome.
Kamaz truck?
Get your wallet ready, babe.
Oh, yeah, shit. Forgot I was playing.
Yeah.
God, that's funny.
It's 7:31. Ooh. Oh, truck.
Right.
Hello.
Good morning, my dear.
Morning.
731.
Pay another way. Points.
I think it's got money.
Money.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Here's this for you.
Thank you.
You want your receipt?
No, thank you. That'd be nice.
Gotta make a cup 50 inches circuit up.
I could probably, that'd be good, practice through the tiny hole. Sorry. Have a good one. Oh, I like the ghost. Yeah, I've got a ghost with like a witch hat holding a pumpkin on my calf from the Friday 13th one. So, yep.
Rez, I can't hear you. You still?
Have a good one. Sorry.
What you mean, Shaka?
Oh. Alrighty. Beverages. Oh, come on. You.
Because it looks like I'm putting out audio. I think Liquid Blaze said he could hear.
No, my mic's on. Woo.
Yeah, it's showing that we're talking. I might check up something on your end, Shaka.
Look at that kid with the cowboy hat and the extremely red hair. That is probably dyed. Can read it.
Specifically you.
Specifically you.
I don't know, bro. It's...
Is your lava in all the way?
Yeah, I'm seeing the audio meters jump.
Oh, okay.
Test, 1, 2, 3. It's...
Is your lava in?
Yeah. On mine is... Yeah. Test, 1, 2, 3. You test.
Test, 1, 2, 3. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That sucks. But when you bring up stream, it's showing, it's both of our, I just spit on my phone. Both of our mics doing well. Yeah. Hair. All over.
Your hair?
Yeah.
Maybe you could use like a 3-inch trim.
Okay.
Come on, little car. Man. Because I can't get into the median until those cars get out of my way.
Oh, gotcha.
But of course. Ugh. But yeah, they get right away.
Should have gone to a stoplight.
That's why I said mistakes were made.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
I did not know.
I could have turned left instead of turning right and gone down and around this way to get to that light back way over there. Now there's 3 cars. Now there's 4 cars. What the fuck? Go after this Ford. Swear to God. Go.
Ah,
Oh, this lady waved at me.
Jesus.
Thanks, lady. I don't know who beat, but.
It was that car.
Oh, because I got in front of it. I'm like, well, I was coming. Whee. We were safe. We're okay. We made it. Yay. Okay.
That's what it sounded like you were starting off with.
What?
It sounded like you were fixing to sing Loser.
Oh.
You went,
Well,
I was thinking, so.
well, I'm a loser, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I was seeing if I needed to get over to get on the interstate, but
Oh, gotcha. So what, we going to Passau now?
yeah.
Gotcha. Palmetto State Armory, everybody. We're going to buy a mag arrest and some shotgun shells. Not a whole ton, though.
Oh, it's.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I forgot.
I was about to say the glass part's a little open.
Yeah, I meant to shut it back. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good.
Well, I mean, I'm getting decent. Now that I've dropped it down to 2,500, it's a lot better as far as I don't necessarily have to have it up there. What? Did you dance?
Maybe.
Oh.
I think what I'm gonna do today, because if we're gonna end up being at the range until like 5 or 6 or later, maybe when we start heading back, I'm gonna put in Instacart order so we don't have to go to the store, but just for the things I need to make the cookies and brownies for tomorrow and whatever we end up having for dinner. Unless you wanted to like pick up some like Taco Hell or something.
It's up to you. We'll figure it out on my own.
You know, Taco Hell.
I thought that's what you said. Yeah. It's like, I don't think I heard it. Or is that a place?
No. It is Taco Bell, but it's a play on the bell word for how it makes you feel after you eat it.
Gotcha.
But I've never had that problem. I don't get why people are like, oh, Taco Bell, I got diarrhea.
It's good
Like-
you don't eat hot sauce.
Oh.
That's what does
Well, there you go.
it.
It's not the Taco Bell, it's the hot sauce.
It's 100% that sauce. Because if you eat it without the sauce, I've eaten it without the sauce before, it don't tear you up.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put any of that stuff on it, it'll tear you up. But the thing is, people give Taco Bell shit for that. That's hot sauce. That's what hot sauce does.
All right.
Any hot sauce. If you go to, if you were to go to Texas Roadhouse, request some hot sauce, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom later.
Mm-hmm. You got your start, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have a place to put it.
Oh.
So I just set it back.
Oh, there's not a one in your door? Or is it not open space? Not open enough? Is it too shaky?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be fine.
All right. Yeah, the cord's a little in the way for the.
Yeah, but it's all right.
There's our flea market down that way.
Oh, yeah.
But see how, and this is also where the fair is. See the fair?
Oh, yeah, that's your fairground. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Interesting.
An oyster roast on Sunday.
I don't know how many. Every time I talk about that, I refer to it as the state fair, but it's not the state fair. That's just the one I always went to.
The one you went to, yes, was the state
It was
fair.
the state fair, yeah.
Ours is called Coastal Carolina State Fair.
It's so funny because I never like that was what you called it. You know what I mean? You didn't call it the fair, and it was the state fair happened to be. It was just like go to the state fair. So yeah, when I call that down here, it's like, well, no, actually, it's not.
We just called it the fair.
I also remember going to yours that first time, being like, "This is small."
There's a big lake in between it. That's the problem. There's not as much land because of the two big lakes, which is a bit of one of the like, oh, let's turn this into a foot pedal boat thing, foot boat, whatever,
Yeah.
bicycle boat.
I love that TikTok. It's like the two dudes sitting in the pedal boat. He's like, two friends just hanging out, man. There ain't nothing like it. And he goes, man, we need some women. He goes, I was just thinking this was gay as hell. Yo, I'm Brock. I'm Mike. And together we're gay as fuck. Y'all gay as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I love that that guy did a parody on his own fame. Not interested.
I was about to say, I wonder what he cut off.
It was probably nothing super impressive considering it was Fox News
Right.
reporting it. Hell, they might have been going. I won't go there, but you get where I was going to say.
No MOQ.
We might be following him. I see. I can't make out all of those, but at minimum, I see Mossberg, Ruger, and Heckler and Koch.
See the Ruger.
He's got two of each. There's an HK sticker and a Ruger sticker up there, and there's an HK sticker and a Ruger sticker down here too.
I wonder if that's his way of being like, don't steal from me. Look at all these gun stickers I got on my truck.
Gun stickers are one of the best things to put on your truck to keep people from stealing.
Mm.
Hey man, hope you are well. We're doing good, Gampro.
See, I would just worry that then people would then try to steal the guns from my truck. But that's because I overthink everything.
We're doing good, man. We're doing all kinds of shit today.
Those tacos were so fun.
We're going to Palmetto State Armory right now. We're gonna pick up some ammo, a gun rest, and some mag or a mag. And after that, we heading to the range, dude. Heading to the gun range. We got us a AR. We got us a short barrel mag fed shotgun, and then we got a stockless pump too. Targets. Me and her gonna be competing. See who's better rifle shot. She thinks she ain't got a chance, but I think it's gonna be a hell of a lot closer than she thinks.
I'm probably going to end up taking a lot more time aiming before I fire than you do.
Well, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do.
The deer would be gone by the time I shoot it.
Sounds like fun, dude. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be one of the best streams we did. I think it's gonna be up there with the quarry, the abandoned quarry, and the time we did the fair stream.
Oh, the fair stream, yeah.
Fair stream was good. Ghost hunt stream was fun too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a left turn coming up. Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
Maximum arms. What the hell, babe?
Maximum. I'm like, this is max. Oh. Oh, okay, sorry.
Cold. My superpowers, like cost. Behold.
You cannot comprehend. Ooh, God. We're cool. And they're not like considered concealed, so we don't need a license for them, right? Or do you need a license to carry them for them to be in our car?
No.
Okay.
Calm down. Calm down. No, we're perfectly fine. That's one of the great things about living in South Carolina. You don't need to have a license to own a gun. Now, if you were to get you a pistol and want to put it inside your waistband and your shirt over it, then yes, you would need a
License to carry?
Yeah, you need what's called a CWP, a concealed weapons permit. But if you have a pistol and you wear it outside of your shirt and waistband, like where people can see it, you don't need a license for that either. It's only to conceal it.
Mm.
I was talking to that guy that I told you about, was giving me the sad story of the spy, this stuff, and he was funny enough, he got on the subject of guns. I didn't even bring it up, but he was talking about that he had went. So he was dying, right?
Right.
And he said they were gonna. He wanted to. It was like a gun he was gonna get, and then he was gonna give it to his partner once he died. But he said they were at Palmetto State Armory buying it. He said, and they waited, and they waited and waited and waited. He said, like 4 hours later, he said he saw like 5 people go in the back, looking around his gun and talking and stuff. He said, then the owner came up to me and said, I heard some comments were overheard, you talking to someone else, and I don't feel comfortable selling you this gun. And he said that we went into it, and he was afraid he said, I'm afraid you're gonna kill yourself with it.
Oh.
And he was like, no, I was gonna give it to him once I die. And he was like, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't approve this sale.
Why'd you fucking wait 4 hours to tell me that? That's what I would be pissed about. Not that you denied me my gun, but 4 hours? Ooh.
He was trying to keep somebody from killing themselves.
I get it, but 4 hours?
That was not the point of that story.
I know, but Yokoso.
Hey, two of my favorite stores. Harbor Freight over there too.
Mm-hmm. After an hour, I would have been like, what's the hold up, y'all?
Yeah, you don't do that when you're trying to buy a gun.
Oh, I guess.
You don't. You're sort. That's the thing. You're at their mercy, 100%. I mean, a gun store, if they just don't like you and are like, I won't sell a gun to you, you have no recourse.
I know, but still.
Yeah. Would you be interested in the possibility of co-hosting a weed-themed live show with me in the future? If it doesn't sound like your thing, it's totally understandable. I think you'd be a good fit. Gambro, I won't say no. You'd have to talk to me more about the logistics of it. I would say hit me up in Discord. But yeah, I'm definitely not against that by any means. That sounds sick.
Brain.
Why are you sitting there with the window down, bro? What the fuck? You know it's raining, right?
Shut up, car.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't hear your headphone. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you know something personal?
Yeah.
We're not broadcasting directly off of that.
Oh,
We
so-
have to bring everything in to keep the stream going.
Oh.
Do you want me to just go buy it real quick?
Sure. If it'll be fast.
It'll be quick.
Okay.
So I need a mag, the rest, and ammo.
Yes.
Okay. There's not many people in here, but I think Gampro's the only one in here. I'll be quick. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
But I don't know what I'm looking for, so.
Right. Last time it was streaming directly from the phone, not going through the laptop. I'm sorry.
Here's your ID.
Thank you.
You probably need that for here, how they've been lately. Glad we got that. Glad we brought that.
Yeah. There is something to keep track of stream.
Okay.
There's chat on there, and I will be fast as I can.
All right. He's got to go get the ammo. Y'all stuck with me. Oh, you're leaving your mic with me? Okay.
Yeah, just so I don't look like I'm fucking casing the place or something. Like, why does he have a mic on?
Right. Gampro said okie dokie.
BRB.
He said BRB. Oh, it's gonna start raining. Look at the rain. Why is it camera disabled? Okay, well, oh. Rain. Would be Thursday. Oh, well, I will let Rez know that when he gets back. Oh, I don't know what I've done. Ah, there we go. It's raining now. I think. All right, I'm gonna tell Red that next. Oh, is it not in there anymore? I guess not. Yes, we made it. Now we're gonna go to the range. I misspelled the name of the range. There we go. I'll wait till he gets back before I hit start. How we doing today? I'm a little excited. I'm like, I hope I get some good shots in. Some bullseyes. I don't know. Put that up here. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. He could probably do that too, Gam Pro, because shit, network error. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know how to fix the thingy. Um, oh, okay. We're good. Cool. Where's my phone? There you go. What's the title of your streams, Rez? Sesh. Oh no, change your titles. I'm gonna tell him that when he gets back. I'm gonna try to remember to tell him that when he gets back. Yep. Wonder if AI moved this. Mm-hmm. So I'm responding to Choco. Bro. Bro, your car is still running. They left someone just parked in front of me and they left their car running. Mhm. Turn your car off. This is an okay area, but turn your car off, man. He's really confused. The windshield wipers are just going and their lights are on. But they have their keys in their hand. What the fuck? Something. There he goes. Yeah, he just turned it off. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe I should get like one of those. Mm-mm-mm. Eee. Well, it wasn't her point of view. Mm. Choke and I are plotting out our audio reads, our audio book reads that we'll be listening to when we carpool together. Thanks, Lo-Fi 24/7. I like the
Ahoy!
name. We listen to lo-fi a lot.
Underscore
I think
247.
I don't know if
Thanks
there's
for
I
hopping
don't think there's
aboard
any
this wild
playing in the
ride.
background
You
right now.
beautiful
But
shithead.
normally when we're at home, we've got some sort of lo-fi channel playing for the music for the background. But thanks for the follow. Lately, we've been into this one. It's like chill journal, and it's got like cats on it, or lo-fi cat. Because cats, I like cats. I'm a weirdo cat lady with no cats. Because I can't have one because Rez is allergic. And he can't take allergy medicines. He'll either not breathe or shake on the ground. So we'd rather him just live. He's back, y'all. He's back. We got a follow from Lo-Fi 24/7.
Dude, Lo-Fi 24/7, thank you.
And GamPro mentioned times and days for possible smoke stream
Oh, okay.
combo.
These are not going to stick around in chat, and unfortunately, I'm not going to remember them either. Hit me up on Discord. Oh, send me more deets later. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Lo-Fi 24/7, thank you so much. KGB's in here.
Oh,
He
yes.
popped in here like when you handed me the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just in time, KGB.
I just got out of the store. I grabbed a.
Ahoy,
They didn't have a mag.
Aw.
KGB_vision.
But that rest
Welcome
will
aboard
adjust
this wild
far enough
ride,
up
you magnificent
to
fuckface.
where.
It'll compensate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, finish my sentences.
It'll still rest.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready, Freddy, again? Yeah, get adjusted.
Every love.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good. Choke and I, she's been messaging me. I was talking about Akatar, and I was like, I want to reread Akatar, but I want to do the audiobook so it's much faster whenever I know the new book's about to come out.
Yeah.
And she's like, we could just start it in the car on the way to work in the mornings when we carpool. I'm like, yeah, sure, but I'm already reading 2 books right now. I don't need a third in the mix. Okay. I mean, one of them's a comic book, so it's easy peasy, but
Yeah.
so. All righty. Get out of here.
Yes, we're good to head to the range.
And there's a Tesla behind me.
What'd you say?
There's a Tesla.
Ah. Yeah, I was talking to. I had no idea where any. Eventually, I was just like, oh, right.
Cashiers.
Yeah. Bookaholic. KGB.
Somewhat. I would manage to meet my goal last year and read 24 books in the year.
Damn, really?
So I was trying to do like 2 books a month. I didn't do 2 books a month, but I got the 24 done. 11 of them were manga books, but whatever. They still count. I was told.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they count as long as they weren't all months.
They weren't all. It was just, it was the Legend of Zelda series that you finished off for me.
Let's say you're. All right, y'all, we got a bit of a drive. Like I said, this is the drive that might have some trouble. If we go down, we will be back. If it starts lagging, we will eventually not be lagging. At the range, perfect signal. So once we do get there,
Apartment buildings.
don't worry about it. Okay.
I bet that's what this is all going to be, is apartment buildings.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's what it looks like. Already got the elevators up.
I thought it was going to be more shops because this is a big shopping area.
Gotta have people go to the shops.
Yes. Well, there's houses and apartments down this way too.
Yeah.
Woo! BJ's.
Oh.
Oh. It was a good membership. It's just I couldn't ever remember to go there to get things like the paper towels and toilet papers, and we just don't technically have a shit ton of space for wholesale.
Yeah, true.
If you slide it, it doesn't open up the glass. It just slides
It
this.
goes all.
I mean, it'll start going all the way back, but you can stop it. I was just like, if you didn't want to open up the glass, you just do a little
I take
slide.
it that you don't want me to open up the
No,
glass.
I was just letting you know. In case it was raining and you didn't want to get your thing all wet. Man, they did that, didn't they? They put...
As long as the words in the manga consisted of words of 3 or more syllables, you're good. There you go.
They put that big lumpy barrier so that whole turn right there is keep turning, change lanes later. But everyone will try to change lanes immediately to make it to this turn for the stoplight for the target and stuff. But then they put all those bumps right there, those curbs.
Oh, really?
So no one could.
Well,
I'm like, they did that, didn't they? It was the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga series.
Did it follow the game?
Somewhat.
Oh, really?
I mean, Link doesn't talk. He talks in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's so much funnier if he didn't in the books either.
yeah.
Like every time it's like his turn to say something, it's just a picture of him and it goes back.
Right. And then or just like a nod.
Yeah. What
and
car is this? I'm gonna guess Mazda.
who said that?
KGB.
Have another guess. You get 3 guesses.
You aren't gonna tell him. Nope. So not Mazda. What other kind of bat you got? It might be KGB.
You get 3 guesses because there's, a shit ton of car brands out there. I'll give you a small hint. It's a hatchback. That didn't clarify anything.
It's amazing how short this car is.
How many fucking car washes do we need? Anyways, sorry.
It's amazing how short this car is. When I stepped out of Palmetto State Armory, I was like, where the hell is she?
Oh.
And yeah, and then I came around that truck. I was like, holy shit, this car's small.
Really?
Yeah, it's super, super low to the ground.
I thought it's low to the ground. But I think it's like not longer than the other car, but
it is. You got to pull up further in parking spots. You were sticking out back at Palmetto State Armory.
I couldn't. There was a truck in front of me, and his hitch was all past the line.
Oh no!
What happened? Oh no! Yeah, I'm driving. I can't mod.
Okay. I
know.
What?
I was just saying. Oh, what? Well, yeah, I can't mod, so that's all. I was just stating obvious things.
Oh, good, sure. Well, KGB go.
Okay. Yeah, KGB.
Okay.
Mods. Get that man. Escort that man out. Did KGB ever give a second or third guess?
No, he did. Oh, Chevy.
No.
He got one more, man. For all the proverbial marbles. No one more out there.
Ooh, do I need to get over again? I probably do. Going 17 miles on this road? Yeah. I think that eventually turns into a right turn only lane. I'm not 100% sure,
Oh, really?
but I don't need to be there, so.
I see the stream's having a little bit of trouble. Like I said, on the way there, it's going to be up and down. But once we get there, it will not be bad.
I hope the rain doesn't really fuck up the signal.
It'll be all right. We got those antennas too.
Woo!
What happened?
Oh, that car.
Oh, they want to
No, I was just watching them.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, no. It is a Volvo.
Hey! You at least hit the first two letters. First three letters, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Volvo V60.
You were over halfway there.
And his name is Carl. With like 3 R's because it's a long car. Which, after I got my license, I was like, I should have named it Alvin.
What?
Because ALV is part of my license plate.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, Alvin would have been better. Too bad, you're already Carl.
The V class. Good choice.
Thanks. I especially like the sunroof.
It's very sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can put that there. I mean, this was coming out.
Oh, I was
Squish
that cat. I do miss the XC40. So the car I had a year ago was an XC40 Volvo. I miss the height of it, but I like the bigger trunk of this car. It is way easier to get your scooter and wheelchair into this car than it was the other one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
maybe it's part of I don't have to lift it as high, but I just also feel like I can scoot it back and I'm not right up on the door like I did with the other one. And maybe that's the difference between 40s and 60s is like how long or wide they are or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. No, you're right. I mean, it is easier once you get it up in there, but it's easier for me. It's easier to get the wheelchair in, but it's harder to get me in.
Yes. Greg has mentioned he'd like to see you try to get into my car. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why? He's just like, it's just funny thinking of how big he is getting into your little cars. And I was like, well, the Kia is much smaller than this car. He gets into that all the time. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a Volvo and a Kia. And
Volvo makes one of the fastest electric cars. What is it? Which one is it?
What?
I knew they made a really fast electric car.
Well, there's a C40 is an electric car. There's EX30 that's electric, and then there's EX90 is all electric.
Could you be Volvo uses a lot of GM parts from the States? I didn't know that.
Probably. We also use Polestar stuff. Polestar is like the fancy Volvo. Kind of like Acura is like a fancy Honda. Or Hyundai.
What did you say? Oh, Acura.
Yeah.
I mean, I did hear, but I was like,
Acura?
I heard Akira.
Acura?
I was like,
Acura? Maybe it was Audi. I don't know.
that girl's getting her cars from Neo Tokyo.
Yeah. Like, I'm saying a bunch of things that I've heard from other people. I don't know shit
It's
about
the
cars.
EX30
Yeah, EX30 is
is a
all
real
electric.
quick one.
Okay. So, yeah, those were the electrics that I knew. It was C40, EX30, and EX90. But EX90 is like a giant SUV, so it's not that fast, or at least I don't think it is. But I got to like drive a Polestar 2, and they're all electric, and it was like one of those, like, I was like, all right, and I hit the gas, and I was, oh shit. The next thing I knew, I was going 60, and I was like, oh fuck, I can't go 60 here.
Oh yeah. It's like how the new Corvettes do. They electrically accelerate to 35, and then the gas takes over. Because gas, compared to electric, sucks asses accelerating. Like, from 0 to a little bit, gas sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be like the gas 0 to 60 in 3.5 was like, that's a really good one.
Yeah. With a sticky track, Tesla hit 1.9.
Oh.
Now, like I said, that is on a drag strip with that sticky tar laid down.
Oh, so you can get better traction.
Right. You can do it on the road just because your tires would spin.
Your TV.
Yeah. But I think even on the road, it's something like, I know it's in the twos. I think it's like 2.6.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they'll look.
I don't know much about cars. I'm just like, that car looks cool. And then there's what I know about Volvos. Specifically.
They have Chevy brake systems, Ford ECU, Mitsubishi exhaust.
Quintrix, if Quintrix was in here, he'd be all like, don't be dissing Swedish engineering.
Yeah, right?
Just Swedish engineering, it's great. It's like, it's Swedish.
Is that what Quintrix sounds like?
And that's how I'm making them be.
Oh, Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, Murder Party. And I was the only one who got that right.
Trivia Murder Party. We haven't played that one in a while. Them Swedish women, though.
Oh, yeah.
KDP. Yeah. Sweden has the highest average cup size of any country.
Really? I'm surprised at that a little bit.
What?
I don't know. I know they're all tall, but they also just all seem kind of fit.
Yeah, they're all fit with giant tits.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's why people are like, damn, Swedish women, they can get all skinny and their boobs don't go.
I was watching one TikTok, and it was a Finnish.
Me too.
Yeah. It was like a Finnish lady, and she was like, the Finnish word of the day. And one of them was like, instead of like, one of their like phrases is instead of like follow your gut, it's it's like basically listen to the feeling in your butthole, but it's in Finnish, so
yeah,
it's pernumstinum or something like that. I can't repeat the word that she said because I don't remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like listen to your butthole.
I mean, of things I wouldn't want to upset.
Oh, those are nice apartments. I'd hate to live on the 3rd or 4th floor, though.
I just hate to live there.
Yeah. That's a bit much for you, huh?
Yeah. It's right next to the damn main road.
Mm-hmm. I was more looking at the color of the exterior.
It's a bit much for me.
It's like it's nice because you don't hear so much of the city, but then we're still really close to a bunch of people.
Yeah. Our apartment's nice because you're there.
Oh, thanks.
Worst part about traveling is every country hates you except third world countries. Yeah. I've never traveled that far, but I have heard that is the sentiment.
What, Americans? Or just
Just every
tourists in general?
tourist in general.
I mean, we can even get like that about our own tourists sometimes. Like,
yeah, but they're everybody I've ever heard who's gone to another country are like, holy fucking hell, other countries are so racist. Americans can't catch a break. Not in other countries. Yeah, people talk about we're racist, but then like you see people go to, wherever and they're like, they didn't even say it behind my back. They're like, they just straight up called me that to my face.
My only experience in a foreign country is the Bahamas, and even that was it was like 8 hours. So I didn't really get to experience much. And of course, they're all like trying to sell you their stuff because you're getting off a cruise ship, so they know you got some money. Just people trying to make their living. I need to get over.
Why golf carts today? Golf cart. They're so expensive.
So considering, like, you can't take them on the street.
Yeah.
They're not fully covered.
Norway statistically is the most racist country. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but think there's practically no other races there except white people.
There was there was one comedian.
Can't comment on that.
Nothing but white people there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a racist thing to say. I mean, like, demographically, sensorily.
Right. Well, I was gonna say there was one comic who asked some lady, like, what's a nice white privilege you have or something like that. She goes, I'm Russian, not white. And he kind of like roasted into her and was like, you're the whitest of the white.
Yeah.
Is this getting too political or no?
I don't think so. I think we're hating on racism.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
No, you're good. I'll say it like the other day. I don't think it's a hot. It was when I was like, I don't think it's a hot take to condemn people cutting heads off.
Wait.
No, yeah. Blackwood sticker on his car. I don't know why it was in the wheel well, but it was.
Oh.
It's okay, I'm white. It's like I was talking to a coworker yesterday, and we were talking about another coworker of ours who is not a good person, and he's talking about how he's racist, homophobic, and we think he is into kids. And my other coworker said, yeah, but he downstocked all of appliances yesterday, like the whole thing by himself. I said, so he's a racist, homophobic pedophile, but dude, he downstocked. Rock and roll, good guy. And my other coworker was like, yeah, that's a bit messed up the way to look at it. And I said, Paul's probably thinking, I'm not black, Mexican, gay, or a kid. Don't affect me. He was like, I was looking at that downstocking I was going to have to do. He lived his personal life how he wants, but he did that downstocking.
He also didn't know any of that until you guys told him.
That's true, yeah.
So he was like, he already had it, and like, oh man, cool.
Yeah, he was like leaning in, like working on wires and a radio, and I said that, and he went, what? I said, oh, you don't know the lore, bro. He said, I'm stuck in this garage all day. I don't know any of the floor lore. Because him and the other car guy, they come in, go directly to the back, and that's where they stay all day long. So yeah, we'll fill them in sometimes. They're like, what? I had no idea.
I had no idea that I knew they had like a little car section like for audio, but I had no idea they like installed it for you too. I thought you had to go to like a car stereo place for that or do it yourself.
No, that's a massive part of the business. Most people who buy something get it installed, because if it's over $200, it's free.
Oh,
free labor. You got to buy the parts.
Okay, okay.
And people always get mad because I'm like, they want to replace a radio, and I'm like, okay, well, you have to replace like half your dash too.
Right.
And they're like, what? You're charging me $200 for what do you call it? A fit kit?
Oh.
And they're like, well, yeah, sir, because they'll have like a radio like this. You
can expect another $200 on top of that if you go to an actual car place.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Ram 1500s made past 2019.
Past 2019. Why is that? Have car companies made it too difficult to get into that?
The computer they started using is such a cheap piece of shit that if you unplug it from power, it loses all programming.
Oh.
And you have to actually take it to a dealer and get them to program the computer. Which apparently
y'all probably don't have a VCAT, do you?
Well, I don't know, but this is like even further into it. This isn't like plug it into the OBD. This is like take the computer out of the car.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, VCAT you plug into the OBDs.
Yeah. Well, we did that one time. Or I didn't, but they did it one time. And then
it's funny that I knew what you meant when you said OBD.
Yeah.
Like, down here. I know what that is. Anyways.
Yeah, so apparently they did that, couldn't get it to work right again, and the dealer ended up charging them $1,300.
Oh shit!
To program the computer.
Oh shit! Charging them?
Well, yeah, but then they came back and they were like, "You are paying for this," and of course, we were like, "Yeah, we are." Okay. Understandable.
Okay. Well, that was nice. I guess.
So now
you just don't do it. Got it.
Well, they strongly try to tell them not to. And if they say, I don't care, I want you to anyway, they make them sign a waiver.
Okay.
Saying, if we fuck this shit up, we're not liable.
Right.
I was talking to one of the installers, and he was like, I hate it. People come in here and be like, no, don't worry about it. I trust you. I trust you. And he's like, I don't trust me. I don't trust me to do this. You shouldn't trust me to do this.
Right.
If I'm telling you I don't want your money because I'm afraid I'm going to fuck your car up,
right,
that should give you a little indication. Yeah, the first one they did, they said they did everything like according to the Dodge manual. Like, this is how you replace this part. And they had unplugged the computer for a second to get to some stuff, plugged it back in as per the instruction manual. And he said, and then like half the speakers worked, but they weren't controllable, and like one of the blinkers was working, the other was blinking too fast.
Ooh, I wonder if the sensors were all messed up probably too.
Yeah, he was like, everything fucked up. He said the craziest thing was it told me that I needed to press the clutch in and put it in drive. Wasn't a fucking manual. He said, this is an automatic car telling me to push the clutch in to put it in drive.
Yeah. One of the times. I was looking at a car and it was one of the all electrics, but it was saying the oil needed to be changed. And I was like, what? I'm like, why is this symbol even in this car?
Yeah. Hey, look, I mean, that also kind of gives you an idea of how cheap Dodge is doing it if they're using the exact same computers for the manual and the automatic cars, just not.
Yeah. It's almost like interchangeable. It's almost like interchangeable parts and display, but then it's just like, we just won't ever light that up. But something was messing with the system, making it light up. It's like, well, yes, doesn't have any oil. I guess it's sensing there's no oil and thinks that there's no that needs to be changed.
Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of along the same lines of if you put a water cooler on a processor.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it won't really do this, but back in the day, it would. You had to manually go in and disable the fan check on the PC fan header
Oh.
because your PC is like this. The processor's not getting cool. There's no fan drawing current from the thing that's supposed to be cooling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In reality, you have it plugged into a different thing, circulating water across the processor or across a heat sink on the processor. But the computer didn't know that. So now your computer's just like, oh, you're using a water cooler. Gotcha. But used to, it was like, oh, God, the fan's not working.
Yeah. I told it not to.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of not let it hang. Ooh,
Oh, that's,
just skin.
yeah. It's not tore up.
Okay.
Same.
All right. A lot of cops out today.
Fuck the police.
A lot of SUV cops too. Like
Yeah.
driving expeditions or whatever.
It's kind of really wild that that guy like does kids movies now.
Who?
Whoever that was the lead singer of NWA. Fuck the police. Thomas
Oh.
Grant. A young something got it bad because he's brown. There's one word in there I couldn't say, but it's just wild that he's on the cover of that album, like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's doing like kids movies.
Is it Ice Cube or?
It's one of them named after a drink.
Ice Cube,
Iced tea, something like that.
That's like also with Snoop. Like now he basically makes things like for his grandkids.
Oh,
and
I do not keep up with it.
Snoop Dogg, he makes things like for his grandkids. He has like a whole show. And one of them,
really?
yeah, one of them's like almost like an affirmation song.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the Snoop Dogg commenting on nature programs. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh shit, there's a Crip walking out of there.
Oh shit.
That's another one. That's something else that's funny and has a lot of one-liners, but I can't say most of them.
Oh shit, can't get over.
Nope.
I was like, I need to get. Oh, I can't. Man, I haven't Firehouse in forever.
What?
Firehouse subs.
Yeah, Firehouse good, but it's
So expensive these
expensive as
days.
fuck.
I got, unfortunately, a Jersey Mike's, like a week or so ago. I mean, it was tasty, but it was Jersey Mike's. And I was just like, I should have gotten Firehouse, but it was cheaper by like $2, but still.
Subs are one of those foods you kind of get what you pay for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of foods that, like, eat out foods, you'd be like, this place is cheap as shit and it's the best stuff you're ever going to get.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you point at Subway and you're like, this is cheap shit. This is the cheapest shit you're going to get. It kind of tastes like it too.
I think, Publix is like cheaper than Jersey Mike's and Firehouse, but
it tastes like a grocery store sub to me.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of flair to it. Like, here's your meat, cheese, and bread.
And whatever you wanted on it.
Yeah.
My thing with Publix is sometimes their bread is just a little on the hard side.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Which I know some people like, but...
You would think a Publix sub would be on the good priced side.
Yeah! Like... Publix, I think they're like $9 for the Publix brand whole these days, but it's $9 and some change versus 17.
Yeah.
But it's probably not as much meat. And I can't really taste the difference between Publix brand and Boar's Head. I know some people do.
You're gonna say what?
No. Boar's Head and Publix.
Yeah.
I'm just like, with all the other things that are in my subs, like, just give me the cheaper kind.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Ah, fuck. I was supposed to take that, wasn't I?
I don't think you were supposed to turn.
I was supposed to turn. Okay, I'm just gonna use this.
Oh my god.
Sorry, person's driveway. Oh, God, how am I gonna do that?
Shit, if I know. You might want to.
Sorry, person's driveway.
People have done this before. You can see the tracks.
I was too busy talking about subs.
You see that part right there? There's no grass.
Yeah. Whee!
Like, backed out then.
Yeah.
I thought you'd never be able to do that. It cleared right up.
Right. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to turn at that light. Or something. Anyways. Oh, cool. The light is green and there's no cars coming. Oh. Whee! Slight detour.
It's doing that thing the other day where it was like, this is 7 minutes slower. This is the way I told you to go, though.
I'm like, slower than what?
Yeah.
Need new windshield wipers. Just that streak it leaves. It either needs to be cleaned or new ones. I'm like, I've only had this car for a month. Shouldn't be like that. So it probably just needs to be cleaned. Dirt. Jesus wants still dirt and rocks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, we're at the point where the stream has completely derped out.
Oh. Well, I'm like that. Oh, okay. It's through the little nomical signal symbol thing.
Oh yeah, good point. We haven't got to use that forever.
Was this a mistake buying that coffee? I don't have to poop.
Okay. I was like, because there ain't nothing close to here. We might want to stop.
That's what I should have put in my purse, though, as a toilet paper roll, just in case. Missed opportunity. Can't tell if that's like a tail or just some dirt on the sign.
Maybe it's like that picture of like, I think it's like beautifully drawn person and fruit, like amazing. And in the corner there's a cat.
Oh yeah.
I apparently never seen a cat before.
Yeah, because
It's like.
Maybe like Saturday, Sunday if it's not Sunday. Excuse me, Saturday if it's not raining. Go run through a car wash.
You're going to the car wash right now?
Bono, they have a lake. Pretty good. Bono, they have a pretty cool lake.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. When I was a preteen, we would go out to that lake with the jet ski.
Oh, really?
Yes. It wasn't our jet ski, it was Greg's father's jet ski. So we got to borrow it. Yeah, it was cool. Greg would fling me off of it. It was great. And then I'd get with mom because I couldn't drive it. Mom would be driving it, and I'd be like, "Go faster, mom!" And she's like, "No, I don't want to." I was like,
Why didn't you drive?
Because I was only 12, and they didn't want me.
Oh, gotcha.
They didn't trust my skills that I didn't have because I didn't do sporty things like that, like dirt bikes. It's not that I didn't do sporty things like that. It's because we lived in the city and couldn't.
Yes, fair.
Greg did let me drive it every once in a while. It was never by myself. And it was, he'd still hold the steering. And he's like, yeah, just hit that. But like, go out slow out here, slower than that. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, now go on it. I'm like, oh, okay.
First time I was ever on a jet ski, I was probably like, I don't know, 13 or 14.
It surprises me you've been on a jet ski.
But they were like, oh, my cousin, who is awesome, basically distracted my parents.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No,
what is the story? Tell us.
You know Larry and Barber.
Who?
Larry and Barber, the people who own the spot where we went to family reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry is awesome. And yeah, he was like, you want to ride the jet ski? I was like, yeah, but I guarantee you, my parents ain't gonna let me. He's like, let me take care of it.
You were like 14?
Yeah.
That is surprising considering how much experience you had with driving sporty motorsports stuff like the dirt bike.
Where if I seized, I would
Yeah.
that was the issue.
I forget that you have that sometimes and that it affects your ability to go in the water a little bit.
So my cousin was like, don't worry about your parents, I got that. And so I don't know what he did, but he went over and talked to him for a little bit. He came back, he was like, all right, come on. And so it was like, all right, that goes. If you need to turn, don't forget to keep holding the gas, because it won't turn if you don't. And good, you got it. Cool.
Did you have a life jacket on?
Yeah, I had a life jacket on, but there's
Okay.
nobody with me. He was just like, all right, you got it. Cool. Have fun on the lake.
See, I couldn't do it by myself. They wouldn't allow that.
That was kind of the same thing with a dirt bike. You know, my uncle was like, here you go, have a dirt bike. And then it's like, all right, learn to let your clutch out. And I cut it off a couple times and I got it running. He was like, you good? I said, yep. He's like, all right, I'm going back in. So I kind of learned to ride a dirt bike on myself.
Yeah. The most motorized I got was one Christmas I got an electric scooter. And I was so fucking excited. You've heard the story. I was so fucking excited about it. I was like, I'm gonna be the coolest kid on the block with my electric scooter. Turns out everyone, like, this was like, parents had talked about this, so everyone had an electric scooter.
Oh, no.
Like, it was almost like, well, you should probably get one making sure it wasn't a turtle that needed help crossing the street.
I have no internet connection on everything.
Oh no.
On my phone and the.
So are we just not live right now, or?
We're struggling to be live. It's like 0.3 frames a second. Get about a frame every 3 seconds. Just 1/100th of what we should be doing. But I mean, like I said, this is where it died last time. Once we get to the range,
Right.
And while I'm not complaining, thunderstorms, 80% chance starting at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
I'm fine. I'm not, like I said, not complaining. Ideally, the weather says it's going to be god awful, so nobody shows up except,
Us.
idiots who shoot in the rain. And
Us.
that guy's fixing to sell him some firewood. Putting it out like the road like that.
Oh, okay.
Did you see how much wood he was putting out?
Oh no, I saw it was the car, and then I looked at the graveyard.
Oh my god, it was a pile of wood about that tall, the length of that house.
Dog.
But
oh, dog.
Yeah, somebody's put up a sign, firewood for sale.
Ah. It's a little not cold enough for that. At the moment, at least.
Yeah.
We'll probably end up getting another, one random week of, it's gonna get to below 40.
Yeah.
But. Sorry.
All right.
So you can be setting up. I'm gonna go find a spot to go pee.
Okay.
Hopefully there's no one else there.
Yeah, I really hope there's. But it said Thursday was their second.
All right.
You hit the nail on the head. Yep. That's how the guy shut the street down.
Oh yeah.
Google was like, shit, there's 100 cars on this road right here.
Or moving at 5 miles an hour.
Something I kind of want to tell people that, like, you know, they'll start talking about, like, oh, this stuff's tracking you and it's so terrible and stuff like that. And I'm like, I agree. It's like, why is that the second wheelchair I've seen outside in the rain today? You know, they'll go on about that, and I'm like, I understand it's not a good thing, and I'm not saying it is, but all these modern conveniences that you use, see how well they work if they're not tracking what you're looking for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's a good thing to get tracked. Obviously, it's not, but you can't have a willful dissonance between tracking is evil and, man, it's awesome how when I log into Google, my stuff's already there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what that's doing. Part of it, at least. Most of it's trying to get more money from you, but same deal.
Just even typing in, like, restaurants near me or whatever.
Yeah, you couldn't do that if it didn't know where you were.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, okay. Well, then I want you to download Tor browser. It won't track you at all. And every time you try to go anything, you're going to have to log in again. Every time you close that browser, everything logs out.
Yeah. You asked me one time why I don't use the Capital One app and why I keep going to the web browser. It is simply because with the Capital One app, I'd have to log in. And
it's biometric, but
I know. I don't like the fingerprints.
why?
Because I just don't.
Because you being tracked?
No, because I just don't.
You do you, but I'm gonna let you know. You sound like those old people I deal with.
I know.
Why don't you want to do that? I just don't. That's not the way I learned how to do it.
I did it before. I tried it, and I was just like, I don't like this. So I gave it a shot.
If one cup lane was past that was 3 girls lane. Damn. The name of that road just tracked me. I don't know what I was saying.
I don't know. We were talking about fingerprint opening things, and I was like, I gave it a shot. I just didn't like it.
How do you feel about Face ID?
I like that one.
I find Face ID doesn't work as often.
I only use it on my work phone, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is nice when I have gloves on and it can't feel me tapping my PIN code.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, eh. Which I then have to take my gloves off anyway to do anything.
It's weird that y'all's gloves aren't
Ahoy,
with
the Gamers
they don't have
XL.
passive
Welcome
fingertips.
aboard
Right.
this wild ride, you badass fuckface.
They're just tear-resistant gloves, so... And so you don't drop your bolts as much. They're grippy, tear-resistant gloves.
I remember back when smartphones were becoming a thing, Astro Zombie loved to wear, like, gloves, like kind of gothy gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, did he have, like, the fingertips open? Or the, like, right here kind of deal? Or
well,
no?
what I was going to say is, he got the fingerless ones, but those were cold in winter.
Yeah.
And so, but it was just when smartphones and stuff were coming out, so they didn't make capacitive gloves at that time. But you had to buy them special, and what they were was every finger had a little teeny tiny little BB in the end of it, like embedded.
Yeah.
And so one side touched your finger, and one
Is
side.
anyone coming that way?
No, not really. Not mile.
Okay. One side touch. One side.
Yes, Eve.
Oh.
Damn. Not to you, just
The road in general. All right, I don't know if he's got to like scooch you. There's a big pothole right there, so I'll have to go where he is.
I see multiple cars out there.
Oh.
How the hell?
What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm so going.
Okay.
I hope it's not full up.
We only need one little stand area, right?
Yeah, we only need one.
Now I can't go pee in the woods.
Holy shit, why are there so many people here? It's raining, go home. God fucking damn it. I wonder if those other people leaving because there's not a spot.
Yeah, looks like they're waiting.
There's no spot.
There's no spots. Shit.
Okay, well, I don't really know what to do then. I didn't plan for this.
Yeah, they're waiting right there. Or watching at least. I wonder where that leads to. What you wanna do? We were.
The fact that there would not be any open had not even occurred to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact that, it might not be
Completely empty.
Yeah, well, it might not be completely empty. I was fine with that, but what the fuck, Where is this in channels? I think they're way back there. Because we have decent signal. We don't have great signal, so I'm gonna put the antennas on the hotspot.
I thought you were gonna check out the situation first.
Well, we still need. Well, no matter what we're doing, we still need to keep streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you need my help?
Can't hear you. What?
Do you need my help?
No, I'm just grabbing the antenna.
All right. Oh no, y'all. Let me get. Those trees are way more space than I thought they were.
What?
The trees of the woods, they're way more space than I thought they were.
Do we need to go back to town?
No.
We're gonna be here a very long time. Do you think you can? I mean, maybe. Do you think you can hold it that long?
Oh, the gamers is in here.
What's up, gamers? I'm currently trying to get the stream going.
Yeah, we just got to the gun area, so we're in a no signal zone. I'm just afraid if we end up leaving, then it's like, ooh, lose our spot.
I mean, I agree.
I think they put it back right here, like an outhouse or something. I know.
I mean, yeah, but it is free.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a delay. Yeah. I'm trying to get some better signal.
Or are we keeping the computer and all that in here?
Yeah, but I was planning to But if we do end up getting to go over there, I was gonna move the. I don't know what to say. What was the question?
Were you bringing the laptop and all that out there?
No, it'll be close enough to the car.
Okay.
I wonder if everybody had the same idea as us. There's not going to be anybody there because it's raining.
Now it's raining.
I mean, I would say we've come out this far. We might as well just go ahead and stream from here and see if it clears up.
Would you be opposed if we went back down for a little bit so I could use the bathroom and then come back?
Nope.
I had the same idea. I thought no one was gonna be here. I'm like, I'm gonna go pee in the woods.
Multiple times. We're still in town.
Well, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Is there anything you needed to do?
No, you're good.
Okay. I have no idea where to go though.
Search gas station.
Okay, there's a BP, and a Circle K, like 8 or 9 minutes away.
Okay.
Let's hope they're not. Hope they're great.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. We shall speak. Oh, I can't see out the back window now.
Okay.
That's fine. There's a whole rear view camera. Sorry. Sorry, I was busy looking at the people firing their guns too.
Oh, just keeping an eye. Oh, stream.
I was like, my options to pee severely diminished. 2 holes. Okay.
The game is we'll be coming back.
I got a potty.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna tell. I just filled that with the concrete before and it's got this stuff.
Second slowest day, huh?
Yeah. That's what everything's playing. Hopefully the rain will pick up.
They'll leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good. I mean, we can always wait around for someone to leave.
And I figured that's what we're gonna do.
But I would assume those guys who were there before us, standing at their car, would get first dibs, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when we go back, if they're still standing, we'll just ask them, are you waiting? What'd you say?
Because it's 9 in the afternoon.
Oh, gotcha.
Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could, so you, because you can, so you do.
So many trees leaning that way. That way. Look at you see him? Yeah, like all the trees through here are bent that way. What in the world?
Hmm. Do, do, do. It's good to know that there's a couple of gas stations just 6 to 8 miles up the road.
Yeah, relatively.
Relative. Yeah.
We didn't have to go all the way back to town.
Yeah.
You and Bumfuck. Also, what's up, W Deal?
We are.
W Deal and KGB are in here.
Leaving the Francis Marion National Forest.
You're right about that. We're in Bumfuck nowhere. We're headed to town at the moment to do something, or not town, but a gas station to do something, and then we're gonna head back. The range was literally completely full. Every single shooting lane was taken up, and there were people waiting.
We think.
Great, yeah. What we're gonna do probably is go back after we finish this and just wait for a lane to open up, and then claim it really fast.
All right. All right. Here's a station.
All right.
That looks nice. Oh, I went in through the trucks. Oh, whatever. Whee! I'll be all right. You just gonna entertain stream?
Yeah, are you sure though?
Yeah. Did you want anything while I'm in here, or are you good?
I still got to start, bro.
Okay. Yeah, don't make my mistakes. Hmm. Oh shit! Take my phone in there. Oh shit! Oh god! Keys are there.
Yeah, it didn't die. Yeah, so stream, that's absolutely floors me. I figured since it was raining, we would have. I figured there'd be nobody there. I mean, at max. Oh, hey, puppy. Oh, that's somebody's puppy. He's got a collar on, but he ain't with nobody. Yeah. So once we get back out there, we'll wait. Now the only problem is, if there's other people there, you have to like wait for cold range and hot range, cold range and hot range. You can't just do it how you want to do it. So ideally everybody leaves. What's probably going to happen is we'll just have to deal with other people, but it'll be fine. Imagine being a full shooting range at 11 a.m. on 30, right? And in the rain, you can see it raining, and they're supposed to come really hard rain and really hard thunderstorms in like just a little bit. Maybe that's what'll run them out of there. If the thunderstorm runs them out, I'll be rock and roll. I'll be totally happy with that. Oh, excuse me. I will say with the rain and stuff, that's not going to be great as far as we have cardboard targets. I can't reach them, but yeah, they're like paper targets. The reason I keep looking in the back is that's where my phone is on T-Mobile and I have literally no signal right now. So chat on the laptop is the only thing I can see. Maybe we need to get us a Starlink to do this. I've been kind of looking into those, but they're not cheap. Well, that's interesting. I had a scab on the top of my finger and my skin healed over it. So like there's just a scab in my skin now. That's kind of wild. That's weird. That's suspicious. We do have tons of fields, but we don't have any that I own. And we technically have a place to shoot, but it's 2 hours. And the people who own it are like, they'll let you squeeze a few rounds off, but they won't let you sit there and shoot all day. So unfortunately, around here, this is the only place to go. And the other place There's another one too, but they've got an RSO, and I just don't feel like dealing with one of those at all. But man, we got a lot of stuff to shoot. I bought. It wasn't a ton. I think it was 30 shotgun shells, and we did bring a lot of 5.56. We brought 160 rounds of 5.56. You good? Oh yeah, I saw him. He was just sort of chilling, ain't he?
No tag on the collar.
No. We're not taking the dog. That's somebody's dog. You'd be stealing somebody's dog.
No.
I wonder if he's there.
He's eating shit off the ground.
They threw trash out. I stared him down.
They're feeding chicken wings to the dog. Oh shit! I know it's just straight back that way, but I need to know that.
Yeah, poor puppy. He must have been outside a while. He's wet.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's not actually a stray, or maybe he is someone's dog, but he's wandered a little further than he normally does.
Maybe. He's liking that chicken sandwich, though.
Yeah. Okay. Go back to where we were.
Yeah. I figure maybe we'll just chill and wait for a spot to open. And
there's a Subway in there.
oh, was it?
Yeah, it was really busy because it's lunchtime.
We were just shit talking Subway.
I went in there and said, "Man, that smells good though." And then I tried to see if my paycheck had come in yet, and when the internet wasn't working, so
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, T-Mobile ain't nothing out here. Like, literally just, you don't have a connection. Not even like it's slow as shit, but
Yeah.
there's no tower at all.
Wonder why there's weird circles around that. On like that sign.
Right?
Yeah, that wasn't the only one.
Huh? That is odd. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that on the way.
And the other side.
It's a really good circle. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that safety was siesta and fire was fiesta.
Right. I once named a online creature Fiasco, not knowing fiasco meant like epic failure.
Oh,
I thought it meant like a party.
Oh,
and I think I was getting fiasco. Yeah, I think I was getting fiasco and fiesta mixed up. I was like, fiasco. That sounds like a good name. Yeah.
Did I tell you I asked a coworker who speaks Spanish? I said, "Hey man, I got a question for you." I said, "This is something I've said I know in Spanish all my life, but I kind of want to run it by you and see if it's correct." And he said, "What is it?" Yo soy tengo en mis pantalones, estoy invitado. And he said, "There's a party in my pants and you're invited." And I said, "Yeah, but was it correct grammar and everything?" He said, "It was." I said, "Yes, awesome." I'll say that's the one thing I know how to say. Has just discovered early 2000s pop punk.
Oh.
Apparently, that's a blame. He said, all the small thing. I said, yeah. I said, a blowjob.